Shibos, latest and greatest. Today we'll talk about the meme of 2023 that has the Shib army transferring their Shib for Shibo tokens. We'll do some price prediction and technical analysis at the end of the video, so stick around and we'll do much more. Welcome back, Moneybags Rico. Let's start off by giving them a follow at SHIBOSU ERC20 or ERC. Make sure the follow button's lit. Make sure the bell notification's also lit, like that nobody misses out. We got the meme coin revolution is upon us. And it kind of seems that way when we got Shib whales stepping in. Not only do we have the Shib army right here that has 462,000 followers. This is a great opportunity. Shib army stating that they got a bag and they're loving the Shibo army, and they can see this one doing really well. We also have some Etherscan transactions of a Shib whale transferring their Shib directly for Shibo. That is very bullish if you ask me. We'll get to some prices and do some technical analysis at the end of the video. You guys are not going to want to miss out. But first, we have another one, Shibarium. This one has 143,000 followers. And I'm going to ask you guys to come over here, smash these like buttons, retweet. And if you can on this video, if you're rocking with me, Shibo Army, go ahead and smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and leave some bullish comments down below, right? So now let's go over to this tweet right here that we have this. Big shout out to Crypto Gems, just aped into Shibo. Shib whales are in full support. Okay, so we can see this right here. This was inside the Telegram. Shiba whale just swapped Shib for Shibo. If you go to his transactions or hers, we're not sure, and track the wallets back, he sent Shib from his main Shib wallet containing just under 20 mil into Shib and swapped it directly for Shibo. To me, that is very bullish. So I'm going to call in the Shibo army once again. This should have way more likes. So if you guys watch this video in the Telegram, we pinned this video. Come over here. Let's smash this. Let's get as many likes, as many retweets. Let's get some comments. There should be more Shibo comments in here than anything else, as we just broke our all-time high. Let's go ahead and check it out. We're at that over $1 million market cap. I know that's, or actually we're going towards that over $1 million market cap. I think Dex Tools has to load up because these are our all-time highs. We have some, newly released things going on inside the Telegram that I'm reading right now. The white paper will be released tonight. And also, I know CMC is right around the corner. We can see that we have CoinGecko already, and we're just waiting on CMC to go ahead and do that. Now, let's go ahead and get into these price prediction and technical analysis. I think this has to update because I'm looking at the bot inside the Telegram, and we are over that $1 million market cap, okay? So that is something that's happening right now live. We're going to go ahead and layer this chart. But one thing I want to identify and show everybody, remember this right here. Those who remember, who stuck around to the end of the last video I did on Shibo, and if you haven't, go watch that video because you're going to see how this plays into this video, right? Let's go ahead and get my favorite arrows out and identify the support, right? So I said we could go up and hold that support, not to get shaken out and rock back up. But what happened instead, let's scroll down just a bit, let's zoom in. What happened was we pulled back, right? And then we have our support levels again, showing us that this is that zero threshold. This is that new area that we're holding on to. And we can see that prior, that was the same area. We see new buyers coming in. Let's make this chart a little bit bigger. Let's zoom in. Let's go ahead and hit this right here. We'll get it on auto really quick. So it's right there. So we see that it's making the supports that we talked about in the past. So I know in cryptocurrency, in the DeFi, it's not always perfect, but you got to admit, it's kind of ironic that we're holding these same exact levels, right? Right along there, give or take. Obviously, it's crypto, so it's a lot more volatile. And if we look, the same area that we were rejected, where the price got rejected, we can see that that was something that happened again, right? So the price got rejected here, which is the number at 76.19. The support level is that 42.85, give or take. But we can see that the price got rejected again. But what's pretty cool, and I'm glad that you guys rock with me on the channel, and you guys, those who are interested in learning these technical analysis, using these indicators and want to further their knowledge and potentially help their investments. Of course, none of this is financial advice, but it can help, right? Look at how this design, where I said up, back down, and shooting back up. That is almost what's going on right here. Like I said, these things are not always picture perfect. The chart was still open and we had the potential to go up or the potential to go down. What's good is that when you start to look at the chart like this and you start to understand that the chart is just really trying to communicate with you, you're like, okay, even if the price got rejected, like it did right there, no big deal from the last video. But you know what? Moneybags Rico said it was going to hold this price right here at 42.85, and it did. Not because I said so, but because the past showed us that that was a support level. How did we find that support level? Because the prior prior resistance become future supports. And we can see that this was a resistance and we never made a support, and then we identified that support and we're still holding that. So the chart is communicating with us. And now we have that same play kind of happening right here, the same thing. Now, obviously this happened a little bit further down the road, but we got some good support. We have the price being rejected at that same level, 76.19, where it was before. But now we see what happened before, right? History kind of repeats itself. What goes up must come down. What goes down must go up. What is just leaving just showed up, and what just showed up is now leaving. So we see the resistance, support. We see the resistance, support, right? That's what's going to be starting to happen right here. And we can see that design, that pattern that we're going to be very familiar with. Yes, they're not going to be picture perfect, this up, down, going back up, but we can see it if we draw it up, back down, and up. That's how charts let people know. The traders, they just want self-fulfilled prophecies happening. And when things like this happen, traders technically, say, okay, I'm going to grab a position if it could hold this new support, because it tends to do this pattern where eventually it breaks out of the support or out of the resistance and makes a support. This is healthy. Now we'll start making above this $1 million market cap, and I'll check the Telegram as we're making this video because I know this buy bot is ringing. Let's go ahead and get these arrows. We can see that this is that resistance, right? And we can see that this is that resistance, and we're breaking above that. So we don't want that. We don't want us to get shooken out, right, of this next level. We got Shib whales transferring their Shib directly over for Shibo. We have some big heavy hitters, B Roots, Ian, and we have, a lot of influencers that are rocking with Shibo right now. You guys got me, that you guys can help me spread these videos, help this channel grow, help the word get around about Shibo and much more. But we got some higher lows being made, right? We even identified the higher lows, higher low, higher low, higher low. And now we got these designs that we're going to be rocking with along the way and paying attention to, right? We got that exact motion I was talking about in the last video. It's right here. So that's something that you want to pay attention to when checking out these patterns and as the chart progresses, right? And that's how you don't get shooken out, right? We can see that this could be something that happens again. The way we can check that out is by layering this chart. We should be flipping this dot, the SAR dots, very soon on the bottom, switching the momentum. Let's go ahead and layer the chart down to the 5-minute chart. We have the dots on the bottom already. We can see the chart acting, pretty sporadic right here. Obviously, people are pumped up that we're rocking past that $1 million market cap, and that buy bot continues to ring inside the Telegram, which is pretty epic. Like I said, smash the like button, subscribe, share this video on all social media platforms, and help me get the word out, right? So we got Shibo, we're layering the chart on the 3-minute chart. We got a green candle. So it looks like we're just trying to hold above that, erasing that zero and holding above that $1 million market cap. That's going to be our next support. And we can see that happening really healthy right here, right? We got that up, back down, not picture perfect, right? Kind of went underneath that support, but up, back down, going back up, back down. And these two false breakouts kind of to the bottom, I wouldn't doubt it if they're just basically, there goes another big buy. I wouldn't doubt it if, that buy just sent us, man, that's epic right there. That was a really big buy. Now we're at a new all-time high at 1273. Congratulations to Shibo Army. That is epic right there. Live on the video, we got a brand new all-time high, and the chart just went sporadic. I'm kind of happy about that happened live, because we can see that SAR dot flipped over right away, right? Let's go ahead and start at the 15-minute chart. So we still don't have it flipped over on this chart, which the dot will flip over. Let's go over to the 5-minute chart. We have these on the bottom. We got our new all-time high. So I made that up, down, making those supports. And people are going to start to FOMO in. Healthy FOMO. Earned FOMO. This is the line we're holding above. So our next all-time, man, that's epic right there. Congratulations, everybody who got in. Called Shibo way early. There goes that dot right there of the SAR dot, SAR parabolic SAR. You got the dot right on the bottom. So help me get this video out. We just broke all-time high. Let's keep it hype. Share this video. Let's get some shills going. Let's get the tweets going out with these epic pictures of these of this chart that we get to show as a community that we built this. Yeah, so that was a 0.3 buy. We got 0.2 or 0.27. The buys are coming in. We're past that $100 million market cap. This needs to refresh. We're also past 1,000 holders. So let's get that out there. Let's get the word out there. Let's share this. And if you can't do that, continue to come back and experience the abundance of money with me. Until next time, you guys know what it is. Later.